Peace and blessings, everyone. Video number 2 today. I have a few to do, but I want to get right into this. I'm speaking to my Valtoro crowd right now, okay? And if you follow me over from BitNex, formerly Cryptex, and you guys decided to watch my videos and figure out how you can start making money today, and some of you, by the way, have invested anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 into Valtoro, and you're making daily income. You're making 1% a day. You're making more money than me. If that's you, and you don't know how to take that money or your commissions, et cetera, your payouts, you don't know how to take it and put it and turn it into fiat and put it in your bank account, this video is for you, okay? I'm gonna show you how to do a withdrawal with the Valtoro's back office and what you need to do. It's very, very easy, not hard to do. It's a few steps to follow. And I made this video because some of you guys are a little intimidated. When you start making money, you're like, man, what do I do now? I see these commissions, and and you may have an external wallet like MetaMask or Exodus, one of the good ones, and you're just stuck. It's in there, but you don't know how to take that and turn it into fiat and put it in your PayPal account or your bank account so you can actually cash out and use those funds, right? This video is for you. Take a moment, take a deep breath, get a pen and a piece of paper, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm going to show you how to do a withdrawal. Take care. Hold on one moment. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's get started here. I hope you're as excited as I am. This video is specifically for you guys. You decide to follow me over to Valtoro. So it's an amazing decision if you've done that. If you're still in Cryptex, now BitNex, that's fantastic. And I wanted you guys to just have something else that you can tap into where you can make a lot more money today, not in 2 to 4 to 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years from now. When you wait for those other contracts to pay out with Cryptex, okay? I keep saying Cryptex, I mean BitNex, but you need something where you can tap into some cash now. If you look at my screen here, and I wanted to be the first one to test this out to see how well it worked, okay? And I did that for your sake and my own because I'm looking for other ways to make money today. So as you can see, I started with this, and so I have other videos on how to get started. If you haven't got started yet, there's a link on the page. Click on it, become a free member, and get started, guys. All right. In 16 days, I've sponsored well over 100 people. I'm going to show, well, collectively, close to 100 myself, but there's like 125 people in my whole group. All right. I've made almost $500 in commissions. Look at it right there. Referral commission, $492.94. My available balance for withdrawal is $368.95. I don't know about you, but that's an extra. That's money for a light bill, or some of you guys are. You need just a little extra money per month to give your kids lunch money for school. Other bills in the house that you have. Guys, that kind of money can really take you from where you are to where you want to be. That little extra money per month. This is only in 2 weeks, so in a month's time, that number could jump. It could triple because we're growing fast, right? I'm gonna just show you something else here real quick before I do this. Show you this withdrawal. So here's my referrals. Actually, I have 100 total. Referrals, and I have 24 that are active. So I'm not going to show you what they look like, but as you can see, when they come in, guys, they pay you 5% on every direct referral that comes in and purchases or comes in and invests. So if they put up $50, you get 5% of that. If they put up $1,000, you get 5% of that. Okay, you do the math. So this really, really works. But some of you out there, you're like, I need to know how to get access to my money. I want to be able to cash out, turn that money into fiat. So I'm going to show it 2 different ways. I'm going to show you how to use PayPal to do it, how to get your money via PayPal. And then I'm going to show you how to use, your external wallets like MetaMask or Exodus, SafePal, etc. The other ones that you guys, the ones that you like, the ones that are decentralized, so you don't have to worry about taxes and all that stuff, right? Here we go. Okay. Now on to the good stuff. Let me just go ahead and show you guys how to do the withdrawal. Okay, so we're back on the main page here. Let's go to withdraw. Click on that. I'm going to show you how to access your funds via PayPal. All right. You're going to click on bank transfer. You're going to select your bank. You're going to choose the bank. You click there. You'll see a list of banks here. Click on PayPal. A list of options to receive your funds. And if you want to use any of these other ones, you can too, but just for the sake of time, and some of you, you may be a little intimidated by how to withdraw. You're not really familiar with how to withdraw yet, and you don't have your wallets yet. You don't understand hot wallets and cold wallets work, just use PayPal. Click on that. And what you're going to do is you're going to, right here where it says account number, all you're going to do is you're going to put in there, and this is after, all you're going to do is you're going to put your PayPal email in there. That's what you're going to do, okay? Let's see. So, yeah, account number is going to be your PayPal email, I believe. So you're going to put, let me just put test@gmail.com. It's just, okay? Full name, I'm going to put Jimmy Williams. Okay. And I'm going to put $300 I'm withdrawing, right? Test. Continue to review. I got to confirm my password here, okay? When I put my password in there, you can't see it. I'm going to it'll send a code to my phone, okay? So even though it says bank transfer, it's going to be going directly to my PayPal, all right? So I'm not gonna do that, but that's what you're going to do. That's how you do it that way. And then that money gets sent to your PayPal email, okay? Let's just go back to the home page here. All right. Now let's figure this out. Let's try to figure out how to do it via your wallet, to your external wallet, to some other method through crypto. You click on withdraw funds again. Go here to where it says USDT/USDC. Click on that. Stablecoin withdrawal via multiple networks. Select cryptocurrency. You're going to click on USDT Tether. I repeat, USDT Tether, okay? Not USDC, USD coin, not that one, the top one, right? Very important, very important. Listen to what it says here, guys. Make sure that you make sure that the selected network matches your wallet address. The wrong address, the wrong network selection will result in permanent loss of funds. I repeat, make sure that the selected network matches your wallet address. The wrong network selection will result in permanent loss of funds. So you don't want to lose your money. So click here, select USDT network. It's always, and I repeat, it's always going to be BNB Smart Chain, BEP20. Again, BNB Smart Chain, which is the first one, BEP20. Not Ethereum, not Solana, or Tron. It's always going to be the top one. See that? Now, stick a pen right there. What you're going to do now is you're going to you're going to go to your MetaMask wallet, Exodus wallet, etc. Copy the address where you want the funds to be sent to your payout from Valtoro. You're going to put that address here. Okay? It's going to go right there. See that? That's not my address, but that's just an address I put in there. All right? Put your name in there. It'll be Jimmy W. The amount, 300. Any additional notes? I'm just going to put test. Continue to review. Now, and that's pretty much it. So whenever you get to this page here, you're going to put in your password again. It's going to ask you to confirm by sending you an email. All right, so I'm going to put my password in here. When I click here, it's going to send me an email to confirm. And guys, it's just that simple. That money will be there probably within, you can give it 4 to 5 hours sometimes, but the fastest I've seen it show up is within 30 minutes. You'll have your refund. All right, again, very simple. And all of you who, you're very familiar with how wallets work, how transfers work. It's a no-brainer. The reason I love this program so much, I'm going back to the main page, is simply because, the bot does all the work for you. I'm gonna go ahead and recap here. I probably didn't show you this, but let me show it to you again. So I'm going to go to my bots. You go to the bottom there so you can see the bots. And so when you invest in something like Valtoro, you have to buy bots to do the work for you. So it's asking me to start a new bot. Now, for $50, I can get, I can start several new bots, right? Minimum investment, I can go up to thousands of dollars. But let's go to the one active bot that I have. All right, I have one bot, and this is a test bot. You guys, if you've been following me for a couple of weeks now, you know that I did one test to see if it worked before I sent it to you guys, before you start investing. By the way, I have over 100 people that I personally sponsored in like 2 weeks, and half of you guys, most of you, you're starting to invest. Some of you have invested up to upwards of $5,000, so you're making $50 a day, which is great. All right, so the bot that I got first is a $50 investment, is what I put up, and it's making me 1% per day, which is pretty good. So when I showed you guys how the money's made, and I was telling you, listen, if you can get 1% a day, 30 days a week, 30 days out of a month, 7 days a week, that's better than trading with the stock market. I have a guy right now. His name's Eugene Hildebrand III, good friend of mine. He's one of the best day traders that I've ever seen. I've been knowing him about 8 years now, because he came on board with me with my real estate company and helped me with doing deals with multifamily. But he learned trading. He's a really good student, and he's mastering it. And he was getting, my wife and I gave him like 10 grand to trade. And he was getting us anywhere from 1 to 3% a day, sometimes 5% a day, 5 days a week. But the problem was, which is out of his control, if the stock market crashed, that 10,000 becomes 5,000, right? So it's not his fault, but he was like, Jimmy, I can't control that. He got us some pretty good results, but you can't control the stock market. Well, what am I saying? He just signed up with me with this. He understands that this is better than the stock market because the bots do the trading for you. Look down at the bottom here, guys. It trades Ethereum. There's 5 new trades that came in while I'm sitting here talking to you. Let's click on this look at this down here. They're doing the trading. Look at that. You see that? Look at this. The bot does that. This is the power of AI. We're in the AI age, so you got to take advantage of it. So far, I've made $4.50 on the $50 I invested, which is a 9% return so far. That is fantastic. All right. Well, before it's all said and done, I'm going to make, I'm going to gross $64.89, which is almost, guys, that's a 30% return on my money. And then I can turn around, I can reactivate the bot again. If you get a 30% return per month on your money, on your investment, that is phenomenal. That's the thing about this. So if I were you guys, if you're not signed up yet, go ahead and get started. And as your money comes in, even with referrals, you'll have access to withdraw those funds. I mean, I started 2 weeks ago. I've already withdrawn. If you see here, I got $492 total, but I withdrew some money already. So I have another $368 in here. I want you guys to make money now while you're waiting. Okay, totally decentralized platform, and these bots, you can get several different bots. Okay, this bot here, it can make you up to 2.5% a day. And I can just click right here and I can buy it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that right now. Just because I'm helping other people. I got some folks that are in my downline, and and I'm going to be giving you guys bonuses as you work hard, and I will, sometimes send you an internal transfer with like maybe $50 so you can activate a bot or something. Having said that, I've got to run, and I wish you guys all the best. Go back and rewind this video several times if you need to figure out how to do the withdrawal, okay? I'll see you at the top. Take care. Bye-bye.